Hey everyone, how's it going? Right, we got a little bit of rain for a change. That's quite nice and pleasant, that is. Just doing a little bit of titivation to the goddess at the moment. And today I am gonna touch up the badge on the front here. You can see the paint's, it's there, but it is flaking in places or gone thin or whatever, so we'll see what we can do. I'll definitely get the bottom badge done. Around the griffin might be a little bit more challenging with the brush I've got, but we'll have a look and give it a go. Can always wipe it off if it doesn't work. So yeah, let's get set up and make a start. Right, hopefully I've aimed you in the right direction. Sitting on my board here, so let's. Should be wearing gloves for this really, but I'm not, so see what we can or can't do. I'm definitely going to have to wipe the edges down afterwards. I don't think this brush is going to be good enough for doing around the griffin. I'll have to get another one or trim this one into a very fine point, I guess. I might get the snips and just trim this one back a bit more now anyway. More of a tip on it than it's got. Let's give this brush a little bit more of a trim point on it. Second. Oh. Right. Let's see if that makes it any better. Yes, sign writer. I am not. But for what bit I do, it's enough. I'll admit, you appreciate how much effort it is for those who do this for their living. Yeah, it's not so straightforward as you think it is. Let me paint a little closer, so I'm reaching for it. It's probably by a better brush for what I'm doing. It's alright, so I'll just wipe the overlap off afterwards. Sorry if I'm not giving you any riveting commentary whilst I'm doing this. I'm going to stay just focusing on what I'm doing and enjoying the sound of the rain. This could be probably one of those uploads that you just kind of have on but aren't paying much attention to. Stop. What I've done here, I just got my rag and I've put a little screwdriver inside it, because I was using my finger a minute ago, but with your finger it's not flat. With this one, your finger's not flat, so you don't end up dropping the rag into what you've painted and pulling the paint straight through you. The screwdriver, you can actually see where the edge is running. That was me, that was it. Drop the flipping, just ready to drop the screwdriver straight onto the letter instead of running right on the edge of it. I don't think that looks too bad. Well, it doesn't look too different to a lot of people, so it doesn't really look like you're doing anything. Which is fair enough. A lot of stuff I do feels like it's not really. But I think when it's done and you step back and have a look, I think it'll look better then. Narrower brush required, but I don't think it's as much narrower brush as in just having bristles that stick together. Having bristles that seem to be fighting each other, or trying to work independently of each other. So this one is, I do have somewhere a load of crafting paintbrushes. God knows where they've gone. The last time I saw them was a couple of years ago, and I put them in my roller tray, thinking, oh well, that's painting department, that'll be there, great. And then I used the roller tray a year, 2 years ago, when I did to start with doing the orange stripe on this. So I took the paint brushes out. I have no idea where I put them. And of course now I can't find them. I did think to myself, oh, I'll use them for doing the badge on the Minerva, because that needs painting, which I will do. Unfortunately, I don't have the paint brushes at the minute, so. But I'm getting this one just touched up now. To be fair, the vehicle, I finished polishing it yesterday, so it's in a presentable state for going to an event now. This is just one of those jobs you think to yourself, well, it'll look better being done. So I've got some active birdies on that. So I thought, I'll get this done now. And then I will look at that. I'm going to have, if this brush is anywhere near good enough for doing the griffin, judging by the way it's performing down here, where I've got more. Griffin does want doing though, because it looks smart with that done up. But I think the only way I'll do that is I'll have to trim more bristles there. That does stick out a bit more, so I might get away with. We'll have a look. We'll have a look in a minute. I'll get the lower badge done first. It started it, so doing. Of course, this does actually have the name. Oh, the griffin does as well, but this sticks out a bit more. Let's get these down lines finished as well before we wipe it all off. Challenge the brush. Deal. And more paint up. Yeah. Don't do it. There we go. There. I think that doesn't come up too bad, really. It's not perfect, but it's definitely more red than it was. Right, I'll have a look and see if I can do something with this. Okay, so to get into the griffin, I've had to trim my brush right back. But in theory, it looks like it won't do too bad, so we'll see how we get on. You could join me here instead, a little closer. isn't really saying much because one, there isn't a huge amount to say at this moment in time, and two, I'm just focusing on what I'm doing. I would say I might just add some music overlapping whilst I'm doing this, but I would probably have so as to get copyright laws against it for putting on videos. Which is a bit of a shame, but can't do anything about it. That's the YouTube policy, and if you don't follow it, basically you're just not allowed to post. So I can still post it with the music on, but you wouldn't actually see or hear anything. Unfortunately, I won't be able to do the lines in there and all that because this brush really isn't good enough for that. That is literally just be one bristle. Come on, hand, work like I want you to. Well, clean that up. brush. You're doing so well. Paint on the red on the green paintwork. We don't want that. It's a definite nope. I suppose just got the rag out. It doesn't hurt. Just nip around everything. Smart tool. Doing these lines here, I was fully expecting to drag the rag through it, but it's just one of those things I can't do much else with, due to the nature of it. But to be fair, I don't think that's looking too bad. Really, once it's dried a little bit and give it a polish, it should be alright, he says. No, I'm going to do that line. So we're almost done. So that. This one's going to be a bit more tricky. Right. So let's see how much this fails now. Trying to just wipe it off. Everything that's raised. So to be fair, that hasn't gone too terribly. Rubbed a little bit of that off, so I'll just put that back on again. Yeah, I think I rubbed most of it off. Glide through it again. So, okay, let's take the rag again. Just very lightly this time. All across the letters. That's all we'll do. Literally just the letters. Got it. Other than where I've accidentally smudge these again. Oh, missed me around completely. Oh, so when you look at it like that, I don't think, considering this is me that's done it, I don't think that's come out too bad in all honesty. To be fair, I'm quite happy with that. So, I'll do. And looking at the timer, it's only taken me about 20 minutes to do the top badge, so that's pretty good. Just got to let that dry. Then I'll just run a bit of polish over it, just to bring the metal back up again. The chroming. I'll go around the light shrouds as well. And those as well, so... Oh, just gonna have a moment. Yeah, so... That there, that around there, that there as well, and that light down there, and there we go. And yeah, so that should look pretty good. Let's actually just jump up and take a step back from it. Oh, and see how it looks. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that stands out quite well. Happy with that. Right then, I will, I think I'll go and have a brew, because that seems like a good idea. Job well done. Right, cheers.